Wednesday. I just thought I would turn the camera on and start a new vlog. Let's turn that music down completely. I just dropped my oldest son to college because he got up late this morning. I did the school run, dropped Kamali to school, and then we went off to college, which is about a 30-minute drive from where we live. So I just went to do that, and I had the worst night's sleep ever. I literally woke up every couple of hours. I had such a bad headache through the night. My head was hurting me that bad, it was waking me up in the night. I'm feeling a little bit like I'm getting ill. Like my back of my throat hurts a little bit, and my head still hurts. It's just lingering. I woke up, took some pain relief, so it's kind of mild. It like made it feel a bit more mild, but I can still feel it there. It's quite chilly this morning. It's not freezing, but it is a bit chilly. I feel because I've got this hoodie on, and this hoodie is like a gym hoodie. It's like that kind of like polyester material that doesn't keep you warm. I've got a little tight black top on underneath, but my arms feel a little bit cold. I've got my heated chair on, my heated seat, and I've got the heating going as well. I'm just making my way back to my area, and I've got a now appointment at 10 o'clock. So it's 9:05. I reckon I'll get back to, I'm in a bit of traffic now, so I reckon I'll get back to my area in probably about 25 minutes or so. So I'll be a little bit early for my appointment. And yeah, I don't know what else the day's gonna bring. I did do a H&M order last night, so I'm hoping that that will arrive today, and I can do a try on haul, because it's been a while since I did a H&M try on haul. I know you guys all love them. I will say though, oh my god, like the last time I done a H&M haul, it was just such a miss. Like, it's so annoying with H&M. It's a real hit and miss. And I ordered all 2XLs, which I thought would be fine, because a 2XL is a 24-26, I think, and I am not in most stores a 26. I am a 22-24, if that, just a 24. So the 2XLs weren't fitting properly, which was like so weird. But I know that a lot of you say, and I've seen it throughout my time doing try on hauls with H&M, that yeah, like the sizing's so hit and miss. It depends on the item, which is so annoying. I think there's a few things that I double ordered, a 2XL and a 3XL, because I was just like, I don't know. So we'll have to see. And yeah, today I have just a tiny bit of content I need to add on to my Christmas gift guides, which I'll do that when I get back from getting my nails done. I'll have to put a bit of makeup on, but this morning there was no time for makeup and my head was hurting too much. So yeah, I just stuck my glasses on and sorted my hair out, and off we went. But yeah, my pain levels today are, they're okay, they're manageable. So I'm trying to make sure that I keep them at this level by not overdoing anything and just pacing myself, which I have to do pretty much every day. But some days I'm like, oh, I feel a little bit okay today, like, and then I overdo it, and then I'm screwed for God knows how many days after. So yeah, I'm gonna pace myself. But yeah, like I said, I am trying to vlog, I am trying to do Vlogmas, but it probably won't be every day, but I'll do it as and when I can. So you'll get a lot more sort of vlogs from me this December. I've always wanted to take part in it, but like I said, I never thought that I would be able to, and now I'm just going with the flow. I'm just gonna go with the flow. So yeah, anyways, I am stuck in a whole load of traffic. I'm going to crank up the radio and get myself going, and I'll see you at the... Okay, so I'm back in my area, and I got here a little bit earlier, like it's 9:26, so I've got sort of half an hour until my nail appointment. So I decided to, because I was driving past it, I decided to come and have a look in the Lighthouse Furniture Place, which is like a charity second-hand furniture store. Like, it's basically like a charity shop with loads of stuff in there, furniture and whatever else. I thought I'd come and have a little look. I love having a look in here. Like, you can find some really good little gems, like picture frames, and I don't know, like I've bought so many different things out of here. But yeah, I like having a little look. And actually, I was thinking about getting a little handheld Hoover. They don't always have them, but every once in a while they have them in. So I thought I'd have a little look, because the handheld Hoover we used to have a Dyson, but it broke. And so we only have like a heavy Dyson. And yeah, a handheld Hoover is so much more like easier for me to be able to like push it about and run the Hoover over when there's just a few little bits sort of on the floor, especially like in the kitchen or in the hallway. I have like a runner, and the runner's black, and so every little speck is shown on it, and it really frustrates me. So yeah, if I can find a little handheld Hoover, like a cheap one, I will pick that up. Normally they have discounts on the Hoovers, so sometimes obviously they are second hand, and then sometimes they have like 30% off of all the Hoovers. So you do find, or 30% off of all the coffee tables, so you do find little bargains in here. So I'm going to take you in here, have a little look around for about 10-15 minutes, and then I'll make my way to the nail shop. So come on, let's go and have a look in. Okay, so this is what it looks like. So as you walk in, there's some photo frames, and we've got a little bit of a, is it called bric and brac? I think it's called bric and brac, where it's just got a bit of this and a bit of that on here. We've got some puzzles, which they always make sure that there's always the pieces in there, so they check everything before they sell it. Got like a little Christmas tree there. Got these cute little candle holders. They're quite cute actually, quite nice. What else is on here? Some more candle holder things at the back there. Cluedo, a Christmas tree on the floor here. Some Christmas cups and some books there. It's quite a nice book there, like a wedding cake book, which is cool. And then moving on into the store, got like tables and chairs and some plate sets there. Another table and chairs. What else do we have over here? We have some floor lamps. That is an IKEA floor lamp. That is £22. Oh, I like that. It's not bad for £22. Floor lamp. I get a bit carried away in here sometimes. I look and then I'm like, oh, because it's so cheap, I feel like, oh yeah, where can I put it? And I absolutely have no room for stuff, but I get a bit excited. Got a little coffee table here. These are the coffee tables and little tables they have on this side. And then over this side you've got some sofas. That's quite a nice sofa. That is really nice. I wonder how much that is. So it is £39. I wonder if that's for the set, or yeah, it must be. Oh, and it comes with the poofs as well. How good is that? And this opens up as well. That's so nice. Oh wow, I really like this. Okay, so moving on in, I wanted to look at the hoovers, and as you can see there's quite a few hoovers here, but is there like an upright one? I don't see an upright hoover, and they normally do have them, but they are like, they go really quickly. But as you can see, like you've got some Dysons there, you've got a Vax there, which, oh, it's quite heavy, that one. Got another Dyson here, they're quite heavy to lug around. You've got a steam mop in the corner over there as well. And you've got a few hoovers here as well. But they didn't have a hoover for me, but never mind. You've got this dinner plate set here, which has got quite a few there. Quite a big dinner set there. Some more tables, and over here we have like monitors and stuff like that. You've got luggage up there, and you've got sort of, yeah, what have they got? Monitors. I've got a TV there. Let's go and have a little look at the TV. Some more floor lamps. Oh, so this is a TV. It's quite a big sort of LG one. We've got one of this. This looks like my old TV that we used to have in the living room. So yeah, I've got that. That's £65. Not too bad. What is the inch of it? It is a 42 inch. Got a few little mini heaters there as well. They also have some lovely glassware there, as you can see. More sofas on this side. You've got curtains there, and then you've got some like wall units down here. I like seeing if I can find like vintage pieces as well. I've got some DVDs there, if anyone still watches DVDs. And then this is a mini washing machine. It is absolutely tiny. Like, can you see? That's a washing machine, and that's a washing machine. It's so little. I've never seen such a small washing machine. Look, this is a small one as well. Like a little load. Put a little load in there. We have a dishwasher here. It's a little one as well, which is not too bad. And then got some fireplaces there. We have some small fridges here. We have this one here, which is quite nice. Oh, this is a fridge. Like, if that was a fridge freezer, I would have loved that. But it's a whole fridge, which is, yeah, a bit too big. We need a fridge freezer. And then over here we have some more. We have this Hot Point one, which is a fridge freezer as well. You can see they're all cleaned up well. And then you've got the freezer at the bottom. And you have some white ones here at the back, and a little fridge here, a little black one. It's £55. So yeah, and you've got this one here, which is a fridge as well. It's a big old fridge, as you can see. So yeah, they're sort of big items. And then over here you have some more dishwashers at the bottom. You've got a few of these little kitchen pieces, and then you have some more washing machines and some TVs here as well. And you've got some more like dryers along here. And this has been in here for so long. Oh, it's actually sold now. I was so tempted with this. It looks completely brand new. I think it is, because when I looked in it last time, it had all of the paperwork with it. However, you have to use special pots on it, so it needed to have special pots to cook with it. So that's what kind of deterred me from it. But yeah, I really like that, and they were selling it for £599, which I think is actually really good. But up here we have some more sort of kitchen stuff. You've got kettles and toasters and stuff like that. So walking through this section here, we have some more tables, and chairs, as you can see there. They've got one there, and then they've got some chairs above, and you've got some nice chairs at the top. It's always good to look up in here because I found a pair of really lovely chairs that were worth so much more than what I paid for them. And yeah, it's always good to have a little look and see what's on the top shelves. In this section you have wardrobes and mirrors and some vanity desks and side tables and stuff like that, and then you've got some lamps on this side. So yeah, it's just a case of like having a look. You've got a little desk here which is kind of cute. That doesn't rise, but that back bit rises up. And oh, it's quite a tall. I wonder, what is this? It's quite tall. I'm not quite. I thought it was two things standing on each other, but it's. I wonder what that is. But yeah, we've got some more lamps there. What else do we see? It's quite a nice lamp. This is quite a long, nice lamp. Is that black? Oh. Is that black? If that's black, that would go in my living room. It's a bit scratched. We've got like another like wardrobe thing here. How do you get this open though? Oh, it's like a, it's kind of metally. It looked like it was plasticky, but it's not. The joy is about coming in here really early when it just opens. You get to see everything that they put out straight away. And I just noticed these, which are £35 each, and they are outside patio heaters, which I'm so tempted to get one of these. I think like when you're out in the garden in the evening and it gets a bit chilly. We've got some sort of bedding and stuff behind, and then over this side you've got beds. You've got a bunk bed there. You've got some mattresses, some headboards there. You've got a bunk bed there that is quite good. It turns into a double bed and also sits up into a chair. That's £139. It's quite solid as well. And then we've got some beds here. This is like a bit of a higher bed up, sort of a higher bed that you can store things underneath. And what do we have over here? That's a nice mattress as well. £260. That's a really nice mattress. And some more beds, and then over here you have some more sort of bric and brac, I think it's called, or you know, cups and vases and stuff like that. Some kitchen bits, as you can see, just here. And I feel like it's a great little spot for people that don't have, you know, much to spend, or just are moving into a house and they need to get a few things to start their self off. You've got literally everything in here. You've got ironing boards. They've even got an area here, a big white area, which is cool. So yeah. So I just spotted this little hamper basket. Let's take this off and pop that there. Oh my god, it's a picnic basket. How blimmin' cute is that? And that's a tenner. I think it says a tenner. Yeah, £10. It's not got any like handles on it though, or like a clip to make sure that this stays shut. That's the only thing. I'm sure it must have had handles on it or something. But that is a really cute. I think like these are broken, but you can put your bottles and your bits and bobs. You could turn it into a hamper. You could do whatever you wanted really with that. We have just some armchairs as well, which are quite nice, and then you have mattresses going across here. So yes, this is really nice as well. I'm gonna get that. Oh, you are? Yeah, please. Like this as well. That's been on hold. It was £179. Feels so nice, like really good quality, solid as well. Lovely. Hi, I'm back into the car and I literally have 3 minutes to get to the nail shop, but luckily it's not far from where I am. Sorry, the road's a little bit bumpy, so you're going to be shaking a little bit. Yeah, I actually forget about going in there so early in the morning, because then you get to see everything that's sort of maybe put out before the door opens. And yeah, there was some really nice bits. I really liked that sofa. That was really nice, and you could tell it was like quite pricey. And I was thinking about what was I thought? Oh, I've lost my train of thought. I bought that lamp, the black one. It did have a few little scratches on it. I've got it here next to me, and the price that they had on it was, let me out, thank you. The price that they had on it was £18, which was quite, I feel like it was quite steep, knowing that it has quite a few marks on it. So I showed the lady, she said, oh, maybe they hadn't seen that when they marked it up. So she sold it to me for £10, which is, I think, quite like reasonable. So yeah, I bought it, but you can always take things back if you don't, you know, you think that you don't want it anymore, it doesn't go with whatever, or it doesn't fit. Sometimes you can buy something and it's too big for the space that you want it, so you can return. So yes, I'm gonna try my lampshade on this black stand because I feel like it will go in my living room. And yeah, it was quite unique, very different. I've never seen a lamp like that, and you could actually stand it on the floor or put it on the side. It's kind of that in between size that you could get away with having it on the floor if you wanted to. So yeah, I'm gonna give that a go. I will have to like maybe cover the little scratches in with, the lady was like, get a black Sharpie and just colour it in with a black Sharpie. So I might give that a go. Oh my god, it's 10 AM. Okay, I'm nearly there. I'm like 1 minute away. Not too long. I'll see you in the nail shop. Hello. Hiya. Yeah, if you don't mind. Hey loves. Oh, it's so cold. I look like I did the other day because I practically am wearing the same kind of outfit. I'm wearing this cardigan again. I just had a shower this afternoon, and I put this cardigan back on. I've got a new white t-shirt on and some gym leggings. I'm just on my way to go and get Kamali from school, and I'm gonna quickly run into town to get, first of all, I want to go to the key shop because I got 3 keys cut for the front door, and when my son put the key in, excuse me, it broke, it snapped in the door. So I don't know, the key was like faulty, or I don't know, so we had to get that sorted out. So I want to go back and obviously say to the guy, like, you know, can I have my money back, because the key snapped and I had to get the locks changed. So I have no use for those keys now. It was the first time him putting it in the door and it just snapped. It wouldn't turn, and as he went to turn it, like when he did sort of do that, it broke in the door. So yes, I need to take that back, and then from there I want to go into, where do I want to go? I want to go into Superdrugs, and I want to get my what's it called, like a colour retouch, you know, like when your greys are coming through and you can get a little spray. So I want to get that because I try and use that so I'm not dyeing my hair as much, and I just run out of it. And sometimes I spray some on this side of my hair because I've got alopecia on this side of my hair going round to the back. I don't spray it on the back of my hair because I can't see what I'm doing, so I just have to live with it. So yeah, I want to get some of that, and then also I want to get a aftershave which Superjugs had on special offer, but I don't know if the offer's still going, so fingers crossed. But I want to get some cologne, yeah, some aftershave for my son. He loves the 212. I bought it maybe about 2 years ago for him, and he was like, Mum, everybody comments on like what I'm wearing. They're like, oh my god, you smell so nice. So he said, I'm gatekeeping this and I'm not telling anybody what it is, but it smells really, really good. And yeah, they had it on offer when I was in town last week. I did buy a bottle of it, but I actually gave the bottle to my stepson. So fingers crossed I can get another bottle for Zion for his birthday, so he has another little extra present to open on his birthday, because he's not got a lot of presents on his birthday. He's literally got one present to open, and the rest, like, basically I had said to him that when he turns 17 I'll pay for his driving lessons, so that's a birthday gift. So his birthday gift is driving lessons. So I'm gonna get him a session of all of his driving lessons, so he doesn't have to worry about his driving lessons, and he just has to concentrate on getting his theory test done and yeah, saving for a car. So yeah, so that's what I want to go into town for, to pick up just a little aftershave, just so he's got two presents to open up on his birthday. It's 3:04, so the kids have started coming out. I can see some walking towards me. Yeah, so I'm going to go into town. I did want to turn the camera on before now, but my battery died and I was waiting for it to charge. So yeah, I haven't done lots. I basically went in, I made myself, I didn't show you my nails. So I got Christmas nails. So these are the nails that I got. They are red tips with a chrome over the top. So yeah, so I got my nails done, and then I went home and I wanted to wipe the lamp over that I bought, the lamp, and see if my shade fitted on it. And unfortunately, my shade, the hole that sits on top of the lamp, was too wide. So I was like, oh my god, how am I going to get this to work? So I basically dotted it. I got some sellotape and I wrapped it loads around it to make it thicker, so it would sit on the lamp stand itself, and it worked. I'll show you when I get home. So I did that, and then I put a wash in, and I made myself some brunch. I had 2 boiled eggs and a bagel, toasted bagel, and some avocado, and some sun-dried tomatoes. So yeah, I had that for lunch, but I'm feeling a bit hungry now. So yeah, I can't wait to go home and cook dinner. I'm going to do something like, I don't know, like a Turkish, kind of like chicken kebab little pieces with a salad and some rice. Honestly, I could live on rice every day. You're probably thinking, God, you eat so much rice, but that is like a staple in my house. We love rice. The kids do like pasta, and sometimes I'll make pasta for them, but me personally, I'll prefer rice. I could literally eat it every day, just with different toppings and different sides. It fills me up, it makes me feel content, and I really like the taste of it. So yeah, but I'll see you when we get up the high street. So this is what I had before, which is these £9.99 or 2 for £14. It's better to just get 2 for £14, isn't it, guys? Yeah. Oh, how much is that one? Oh, there's a cheaper one here. which is this one here. Oh, there's actually like a mascara. Maybe this might be better, which is £4.99. I'm doing some dinner and I feel absolutely awful. I feel so ill. My throat is killing, my head is hurting, and I'm trying my hardest to just get through doing some dinner. So I've got some chopped up chicken boneless thighs there. I've got some salad pieces. I thought I had some large cucumbers, but obviously not. I've only got these baby cucumbers, so they'll just have to do. I'm going to do a salad. I'm going to season these chicken pieces up. I can put the salad in this bowl here. I'm going to season this up. I've just put some rice on to boil. So again, I'm going to season this chicken, and I thought I would take you with. I'm going to go in, excuse me, with some garlic granules. So quite a bit there. Did I over season it? Okay, that's all right. And then we're going to go in with a little bit of chicken seasoning. Oops. That should be fine. And I am going to go in with some Cajun. I really like Cajun. And then I'm going to put some Maggi in. Honestly, like, you'll see this in every time I make food. I'm going to get a spoon so I can stir it. So I've just give it a bit of a mix. And basically I'm going to throw this in. I was going to shallow fry it, like just put like a teaspoon of oil and fry it. So I was thinking that might be quicker. I don't really know. Shall I? No, I think I'm going to quickly throw them in the air fryer. And let them cook in the air fryer. And then while they're cooking in the air fryer, I can do the salad, and then that should be done by the time I've done the salad, and then the rice will be done. And then I've just picked up these pittas, were on clearance. They're protein soft pittas, so we'll have pittas with it as well. One more thing I'm going to do is I am going to put a little bit of this Ugandan chili oil in the chickens, just to give them a little bit of spice. Just drop it in like that, give it a little squeeze. It's rather quite hot, but it tastes really, really nice. Do like a bit of spice. I'm trying to do this one-handed. I'm going to mix that in and then throw it in the air fryer. So I'm home, I've started dinner, and I feel so ill. My throat is killing and my head is pounding again. I ended up picking up this one from Superdrugs because it was like, the other one that I had before was like £10 or 2 for 14, and then I looked further and I see this for £4.99. I was like, it's a no-brainer, I'll just get this. I'm going to take my cardigan off actually because I'm in the kitchen and I don't need that on. Pull my leggings up. I wanted to get the 212 aftershave, but unfortunately they didn't have it on offer anymore. It went back up to like £60. But they had this one on offer and it smells really nice, so I ended up getting him this one for his birthday, to open on his birthday. As you can see, I've just started dinner. I showed you a few bits that I'm doing. It's honestly, I try and do things that make life easy, but we're still eating sort of good healthy foods. And yeah, that's just how I was raised, on like proper cooked dinners. But it's just so hard, again, living with chronic illness and trying to like, yeah, preserve your energy to stand in the kitchen and cook. Or sometimes I have my chair in here and I just sit on my chair. I put the chicken into the air fryer. I've put the rice on the fire, and I'm just about to do the salad. I did stop at the kebab shop and get 2 garlic sauces and 1 chili sauce because I thought maybe the boys might want to use this. And I'll pan you down so you guys can see what I'm doing. So if I bring you down like this, you'll be able to see what I'm doing. So I have one of these cutters, and I'm basically gonna, I've never tried, yeah, I'm basically gonna just put that on there and then push it down so it cubes then. I thought I had a whole cucumber, but obviously not. So these will have to do. I did wash them. I always make sure I wash my fruit and veg, so they've been washed. This just makes it a lot easier, especially if you have like arthritis in your hands. Using like things to make things easier. Can you see it? Oh my god, let me push this down. Yeah, using something like this to make your life easier. I should pop you up a little bit. There we go. Is so helpful. I'm going to try and do a tomato, because the last time when I did tomato, it kind of like just squashed everywhere. But that tomato, yeah, see, that tomato, it doesn't always go all the way in. That tomato, it's not like a really soft one, so I thought it should be okay. I'm going to put another one in. Push it down. There we go. So we've got tomatoes and cucumbers. And here I have half of a red onion. I'm going to pop that in. Just give it a push. So let's tip it out into the bowl and see how we do it. Yeah, most of it's out. This can come off. There we go. And I was going to have it just like that. This needs to be washed. So I was going to just have it like that, but I think I'm going to add some. I was going to just have it like this, but I'm going to add some sweet corn, tinned sweet corn, because we love sweet corn in this house. So let me just drain that off. So that's, I'm going to throw it all in. So my rice is all done, nice and fluffy, as you can see. Oh, I can't wait to eat that. I ended up pulling the spinach out of this salad because it was just, yeah, it was awkward, and I didn't think the kids would eat it with the spinach in. So I pulled the spinach out, and the chicken is almost done, and now I'm going to toast the pita breads. So there we have it, dinner is served. We have a sort of chutney kind of salad. You've got red onions, tomatoes, cucumbers, sweet corn with some lemon, pepper, a little bit of garlic in there. Get all the juices from the tomato, really nice flavouring. And then we've got the spinach that I pulled out of the salad, so I'll have that. We've got some chicken, so these are chicken thigh fillets. A little bit of hummus, a little bit of basmati rice, and a protein pita bread. So, and we also have these sauces as well, the garlic sauce and the chili sauce.